So this is just going on in the background. Call was fine. I mean, it's just my family. It's nothing like, you know, more exciting than that. Oh, that's a lot. Just one. Crappy AI. Oh, oops. Thought that was gonna do something else. This is not looking great. Nope. Well, actually. No. Welcome back. Thanks. Sorry, this is a gustless run. Oops. Hello, chat. Forget, is the debate at 9 or 9:30? 9:30, right? Or is it 9 to 10:30? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll check on it around 9 anyway. Oh wow, it's even sooner. I think that their decision to put the audience back is dumb. Yeah, the debates were good last time. I mean, they weren't good. I think I said literally this exact thing last time I was live. But it was good last time, just with all the polls. I was very on the ball, coming up with jokes and whatever. Unfortunately, all I want to do now is sulk, so sorry, politics. I think there's a real audience now. I think I've heard like 80 people are watching, 40 people, I don't remember. Anyway, it's dumb. These debates with a bunch of people that aren't like town hall just end up not being very good. And it's just like whoever plays best off the crowd, but whatever. Yeah, they give him the glow sticks like it's a Hatsune Miku concert. Oh, I absolutely want to watch it. I am, unfortunately, like a politics junkie. Not even like a productive one, just like, I want to look at polls, read stuff, analysis. Guaranteed to be hilarious. Yes, well, it's not super hilarious when it's like one of these people is going to inevitably being president, or inevitably be president, so ideally it's not just like comedic train wreck, because it doesn't really bode well for any of us. Also tired of everything. Yeah, I get that. Waiting for the collapse of society. I don't know. There's a lot of money wrapped up in making sure society doesn't collapse, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my Jersey mail-in ballot to show up. My family hasn't gotten one either. So, who knows? I always vote by mail, so... Any luck, it shows up at some point. It's not Gus, I'm sorry. But yeah. Politics. Really is wild how just, as a people, we have decided entirely arbitrarily, like, yep, this is the life and the society that we want. Every 4 years we want to just freak out about the direction of the country, stress all of ourselves out for potential major upheaval and literally everything. And it's just like stuff we do that we really just don't need to, you know, we just made all this stuff up. And we have this dumb way of voting and this dumb way of figuring out who wins. You know, it's like we don't... None of it needs to be like that. This does not need to be nearly as arcane or stressful or whatever else as it is every single year. But I guess, like, as a people, we are okay every 4 years wondering, like, oh, well, what's Florida and Ohio gonna do? Just like these ruts we all get in and then just accept that, well, this is how it's been, so we have to keep doing this. All very silly. That being said, go and vote. don't vote for me for president. Like, I've played a lot of Oregon Trail, but I might kill myself before my term is over, so... You know. Maybe not great for foreign policy. Kim Jong-un says I'm fat, and then I just go and cry about it and then jump off a bridge. Foreign policy position. Approach the strangers on the trail every time. It's just gonna be that one guy who's like, I'm Philip Maddox. Let me tell you about my crappy map. So wait, Kim Jong-un is officially not dead? Like, I thought I heard that he was dead, and then they found out he's not, and then I heard rumors he's dead a couple months ago? And I guess he's not? Still want the sister to take over. Oops. Yeah, I guess. Like, it can't be any worse, I say. Knowing that, actually, yes, it can be. Oops, messed up that. I mean, it'll probably collapse eventually. I don't know if it'll be in our lifetimes. Also, yeah, like, Eastern Bloc countries are not doing great and are in perpetual proxy wars, so, you know, it's not really going that great for the Soviet bloc either. don't think I've heard of the 2017 Real Lives. Or maybe I've heard, but I haven't tried it. What is the long drive? I haven't heard of, like, most video games that have come out in the last few years. Really haven't been paying that much attention. Oh, it's Jalopy. Maybe I've seen it? I don't know. I should probably eat today. Excuse me. RG802. Genshin Impact, I'm good. Oh, oops. Yeah, I mean, I've only really heard about it today. Maybe I've seen it at some point. Was it a PC game? I mean, the nature of the internet and social media and Twitch and whatever is that you get flare-ups of games that are incredibly popular for like 10 minutes. Except some of those go on to be like multi-billion-dollar Fortnites. Also, is that Epic lawsuit they have still going? Against Apple. It's on all platforms. Is it on the Switch? Wild but super anime. How so? Heard Epic's not doing well in that court case. You know, I really cannot feel bad for them. Also, they're both just like gigantic, soulless corporations that I don't really care that much about. But it is funny to see them fight. I don't really like Epic that much, and I don't really like App Store stuff that much, so have fun, let them fight. Wow, 14 seconds. I mean, yeah, the App Store is not, well, I don't know. I was gonna say it's not necessarily in the consumer's best interest, and to some extent, it really isn't. But also, I was talking to my parents on the phone for like an hour, because family, and my uncle, who is somehow constantly, like, always buying $2,000 gaming computers that are pre-built, except they're, like, gaming computers that are not spec'd super well to actually game all that well. And he keeps buying these despite never gaming, and ends up, like, breaking them because he is 60-something and does not have a grasp on computers or a lot of other things. And it's like, you know, we were talking like, hey, we can get him an iPad or something, because you can't really break that if you're just fat-fingering around. Yeah, he does have an Alienware computer. he's had multiple Alienware computers. Now I think he has, like, iBuyPower computers for some reason. And then he has, like, random tech issues that are like, I'm still using Internet Explorer 6, or 8, or some old version of something. And it's like, hey, take a look at this, Twitter doesn't load, here's my Twitter account to show you. Also, it shows you all the porn accounts I follow. And it's like, oh, God. Just get this man an iPad so it just works. App Store will be there, so you don't download any email attachments that somehow brick the thing. So for, like, a certain segment of the user base, yes, the App Store and all of its protections and, you know, safeguards and quality control things do make sense. Is it worth, like, 70%, or not 70%, but, like, Apple's 30% cut? I don't know. Maybe not. But, like, man, someone has to have a product where it's just, this is your computer, you're not gonna break it, it'll go on the internet, send you emails. Did I at least teach him how to use private browsing? No, it's difficult. Has, like, I don't know, a couple of intellectual disabilities and is deaf, so he has a hard time speaking as well, so it's kind of difficult to really troubleshoot certain things and explain, like, don't do this, or whatever. So, sorry, I know that sounds very dismissive, but, you know. Tech products for people that cannot break them. An important service, it turns out. No, that is the other uncle. The one that I got wheat brownies for. Also, it was a cookie. It was not a brownie. Not that it matters, but still. He's the misanthrope, and the other one is my deaf uncle. Who will occasionally get into blows with my other uncle who is misanthropic, so, you know, family's just kind of doing great all around. Also, he, like, wants the Surface phone, like the $1,400 foldable one, and he doesn't have any income, so it doesn't work. And he's never used an Android phone. It's just like, oh, please, don't. Stop spending money on, like, products that are not going to actually solve your problems. In fact, you're just going to end up spending money on something that will specifically not solve your problems. Like, I've used Android phones for like a decade, and I still buy Microsoft Surface stuff because I'm an idiot. I like it. Like, even I don't want a Surface phone. Especially like the first gen one with all the weird bugs. I open a screen with other people. I don't know. I don't think I know anybody who streams like well enough to make it interesting. I'd just be like mostly getting to know the other party. Oh, sorry, I think we know. I did specify, however, people who stream. Which coincidentally also takes me out of the running. Yeah. Celebrity guest comic Judge Judy. Collab with VTubers. I still have it. It's kind of overrun with spam now, though. I don't really check it that often. Yeah, I'll just get a co-host that doesn't stream, and we'll just talk about how great it is to not stream. Weaning off these drugs sucks. Just like being drunk, but without the fun. It's like low-key nauseous and swimmy and brain zaps everywhere every time I move my head. I guess drinking doesn't do that. The zapping part. But still. I wonder what kind of like cessation effects you would get from ketamine or whatever. Although I'd assume like ketamine is dosed so specifically with your psychiatrist and given in such a controlled environment that you're probably not going to seriously quit it without any kind of medical intervention. Nope. Horse, come over, we'll stream panel to pawn. I'll smoke you. On stream so everyone can see how bad you are at child block game. No, I'm not going to stream the debate. Just gonna watch it. Just refresh the internet constantly to get the hottest takes. Is there pre-debate show analysis? Like, that much I don't care about. I mean, like, let's be honest, most of us are just watching it for entertainment's sake. Very few people are still like, oh, I don't know what to vote for. It's either like entertainment or curiosity. Bit of both. I think they had like some poll I saw a couple hours ago where the numbers showed like 4% of people are watching the debate because they're trying to figure out who to vote for. Like, buddy, both of these people are known quantities. If you still don't know, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you're just not paying attention. But, like, politics. I mean, it's true, though. It's not like Joe Biden is some nascent political figure. And it's not like Trump hasn't been president the last 4 years, so, you know. Yeah, but like, again, if you were like seriously under the impression that like Biden is unable to complete a sentence and you haven't bothered to look up now like any number of campaign appearances he's had where he is able to actually, you know, speak, I don't think, you know, it's really what people are, I don't know, I lost track of that sentence midway, so I guess I'm not gonna be president. But, like, it just seems like a bad faith argument. Like, there's plenty of evidence for the contrary, and if you want to believe, like, you know, everything is crap, go vote for, you know, 2 geriatric whatever. Like, sure, I guess, but also just very tired of, like, constant internet political citizen of, really screwing up words here, cynicism, where it just feels like, oh, well, I am the most coolly detached and the most blithely accepting of some sort of inevitable reality, therefore my opinion is most valid, or like, let me rub it in your face, ha ha ha, this is what you get for caring, but, you know. Internet, politics, AOL chat rooms have shown us traditionally don't mix that well. Hello, John. Civility's overrated. Yes, because random primary candidates' campaign promises are totally emblematic of what we would actually get with Congress. I mean, like, we can't even get another, you know, stimulus check when a bunch of people are actually out of work and actually need it. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but just like, you know, no, it would not magically happen if only someone else were nominated. That's not quite how that works. Unfortunately. Oh. Is that both of us? I guess this is a thing that they broadcast to everyone, right? There's no, like, paywall to have to figure out with this debate. I'm assuming it's just gonna be up on YouTube or whatever. Oh, maybe, I don't remember. Last time I streamed the debates, did I have to, like, find some weird bootleg link? Yeah, the primaries weren't, or not all of them were. Like, there's PBS town halls or something? I don't know. Watched, like, the first primary debate, and then I don't think I watched anymore. debate is PS5 exclusive. God. What is that Sony thing? Sony TV, PlayStation TV, TV station. Not like the Vita TV, but the Sony cable replacement. Yeah, PS View. Oh, is that dead? Okay. That was my question. God. Every Sony product, I swear to God, especially recently, is named in the most, like, pretentious way possible. You know, it's like it's the Vita, or the View, or whatever else, and it's just... How do we make this seem as artsy and revolutionary as possible? The Sony Bravia TVs or whatever. Naming these products like Fleet Fox's track names. It's like, what's just the most arcane yet vaguely relatable word we can come up with to name this thing? Oh, okay. Got it. Hi, I'm Johnny Sony. Sony Tanaka. I guess that's always sort of been a Sony thing, though, at least recently. You know, it's like when they were designing the PS3 and Ken Kutaragi wanted like a even number of compute engines or whatever on the PS3 processor because, like, it was, I don't know, symmetry is beautiful or whatever the excuse was. It's like, guys, it's a product. It doesn't really matter. It does not have to pretend to be some sort of artistic statement. It's just a thing you put discs in, and even now you won't really even be doing that, so... It is very funny to me that NVIDIA put out, like, the, how it's like, oh, we had these NVIDIA cards, and then we named them all in, like, the thousands, and then we got to 10,000, and then we just were like, okay, now they're hundreds. And then we got to 1,000 again, and they're like, okay, now they're thousands. So... I guess there's only so many numbers, and they just didn't want to keep making it like, here's the GeForce 50,400, whatever. I guess someone there decided, like, no, 4 digits is the maximum, we cannot have more than that. Yeah, it's weird. Like, the Pentium, that just feels like a thing. That feels like something you would name a processor. Ryzen, to me, is still kind of... And I've never used it. And I'm sure it's, like, great technology that is kicking Intel's butt. But also, just the name Ryzen just cheapens it a little bit for me. I don't know how to put it. Just seems slightly too edgy. But also, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a product, and of course they're gonna name it something vaguely gamery. Z's in it, when there really don't need to be Z's. Oh, Centrino's good. Yeah, I guess that's true. You have like the Sony wireless headphones that are just called that. But like, Pentium in general, it just sounds lightly scientific in the way that you would like a computer to probably be. Versus like, oh, this is just a product I bought for gamers, which by definition means it's probably worth less. Because it's just gamer kitsch. But in this case, it's like actually good, it just has a goofy name. Yeah, like Itanium. That sounds like a thing. Like, granted, yeah, it's just IUM at the end. By my, like, oh, well, this sounds vaguely scientific standard, you can be like, it's the Intel Beaker, and I'd say, yep, that sounds about right. But I don't know. They should just come out with, like, the Pentium 5 as the next one. Like, surprise. Finally figured out that netburst architecture. Made that finally pay off, like, 2 decades later. The Intel pentagram. Yeah, Pentium 1+2 remastered. How soon until we have, like, a DOS Mini? It's just some tiny little computer that runs DOSBox on a bunch of classic games. Here's your DOS version of Lemmings and Chex Quest. You know, the 2 DOS games. The only 2. Jazz Jackrabbit. Oregon Trail is absolutely on DOS. Well, at least playing puzzle games for children is a good distraction from nausea. Sorry, I realized it had been 5 minutes before, or 5 minutes since I last complained about that. So, I have a quota to meet. Windows Me plus Windows U Deluxe Edition. not playing Honey Pop, sorry. What even is Honey Pop, like, gameplay-wise? Is it just like a match 3 or something? Probably not even that, it's probably just like... Oh, was it Bejeweled? Okay. Thought it was gonna be another one of those, like... Steam games that are just... memory match. Except it has titties. No, it's not a visual novel. It has like a token amount of gameplay in it, so you could say, yep, that's a game. Or someone can say that. That would probably also mean you would have to admit to playing Honey Pop, which I don't know if there are many people that would. Oh, it is a visual novel, sort of. Is the art any good? I don't know why I'm answering or asking this question, because I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Is the art better or worse than DNA Gender Bender Twister Extreme? That's the name of that. See, I remembered. I wonder if that got any updates recently. I mean, life's a dating sim with a match 3 in it. In all honesty. It's good art that made in OnlyFans. So what, it's like 19? Oops. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that like a plot point in an Ace Attorney game? Or something? Where they like looked at a painting and then like found the original version of it and it's like, ah, it's been painted over. Did I just make this up? Can't remember. I vaguely remember like a X-ray sort of thing on a DS that I did. Like, I can very much picture moving the stylus around to move the little search cursor of the thing, but I cannot tell you what case that is. Or, like, anything else about it. Or what relevance the painting was. Was it Apollo Justice? I mean, it was probably one of the ones where Emma Skye was in it, because I can imagine, like, the little glasses, goggles putting on animation, like, yay, let's go and do science! Here's the touchscreen X-ray machine. It was definitely not the trilogy. It might have been Apollo Justice. I feel like it was one of the 3DS ones, but I'm not sure. Also kind of unfortunate how forgettable they were if... Well, this is actually a mechanic from one of them. was the new one? I don't know. See, no one said anything about this, and I'm wondering if I have to... Oh, did you find it? I was gonna say, I'm wondering if I have to Google it myself. Oh, yeah, that's right, with the painter lady, who just drew all the little things on the, sketchboard to show off her reactions. That sounds right. Turnabout Secession. That was the super long one. Well, quote-unquote super long. Yeah, that one. The time-traveling one where you had, like, sprites you could obviously tell are made for Apollo Justice with an expanded color palette and resolution, and then just, like, the same Phoenix Wright sprite they used since the game was on the Game Boy Advance. And it always seemed very silly. Not like they're entirely different art styles, but it's like all this random dithering on Phoenix Wright that is just not on any of the other characters. I don't even know if the Judge had, like, new assets, or if it was old Judge. I cannot remember. I don't know if I've ever even replayed Apollo Justice. I don't think I have. Replayed all the other DS ones, but never that. Although, it's one of those, every time I think about replaying it, I just think about how tedious the case with, God, like the siren, the singing lady from the other country. And then it's like, no, we have to check the mixing board very slowly and very obtusely and see who wasn't playing the instrument. It's like, oh, come on. This takes forever. Oh, hang on. Well, I guess it's gonna be debatey time soon. Yeah. Do. Have you seen all the sugar videos, Marugo? I'm sure you have. It's like Juice One was the guy. Let's see. Are they streaming it on Twitch? Does, like, Washington Post have their Twitch account up? They have a chat. But chat is only full of, like, Washington Post people. Let's see. Hoping it would be on Twitch. It's not. Unless they're going to put it up when it's actually live, but... Oh, wait, actually, the last thing they've streamed is from, like, 6 months ago. 8 months ago. So I guess they're not doing that. reading their description. The Washington Post doesn't accept donations. Bits feel very close to a donation. We ask you don't use them for our streams. Are you even able to turn them off? I don't think you can. I thought like every channel is just full of bits. I mean, I guess if you're the Washington Post, you could tell Twitch like, hey, legally, really can't do this, but... Oh well. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing here, FYI, or like any of it.
You know, I think we got a very clear sense of that last week. In any kind of conventional presidency, Trump would try to clean up.
Starting soon. Someone forgot to change the font from Arial.
Wins the election, but I'm going to win the election. You know, no reporter ever thought that they needed to ask Barack Obama or George W. Bush.
Oh no. Wait, I thought they banned Trump from Twitch, or was it like his campaign? Is that like Team Trump or something that got banned? I forget.
In the Biden orbit, who I talked to earlier today, is that this could deter people from voting, especially kind of lower propensity younger voters.
This man is very round.
That the election is rigged, or that their vote's somehow not going to count.
Now, my one question is: are they going to wear masks on stage?
Somehow, from the Democrats, they may not participate at all. So I think what you'll see is Biden on the attack. But also Biden trying to...
I mean, probably not, no. Like, I wouldn't want to, but also make a very striking visual if one did and the other did not. And I don't know if that's what they're going for. Yeah, like the plastic face shield.
reminded our audience that even the phrasing of that is so loaded and got a lot of pushback. So let's talk about how Chris Wallace is framing this and how the candidates may talk about it.
Yeah, well,
Hey, it's me, Chris Wallace. Oh, wait.
Chris Wallace, like you said, like he gets to keep these topics.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure, like,
Largely known as a
his team was probably debating it.
He's worked with other major network stations, including ABC, and as Aaron Blake said earlier, he's given the president really tough interviews.
Is there like a live stream 538 thing? Oh, there is.
It made Democrats concerned that there was going to be a little bit.
I'm watching for whether something totally unprecedented will happen. Yeah, we all are.
Because of the one you just outlined. Instead of talking about race relations in America.
Well, I'm never going to know what Chris Wallace says now.
We see in polls that it's up there with coronavirus and the economy.
God, where even is this? Oh, Case Western Reserve.
In with something that the president would much rather talk
Did I
about.
apply? No, I didn't apply there.
Ballooned up out
I think they just sent me a bunch of stuff.
in American cities. That was probably
God, remember when you are in high school and you start signing up for like the SAT and everything, and you get so much garbage mail and so many garbage emails from every single college ever.
the looting and the rioting that kind of
Sound for stream pretty low. Oh, sorry. Also, I'm not going to stream the whole thing or like any of it here.
Joe Biden be president. And so there was some concern among Democrats that to
Probably just going to
put those
settle
together
into my
allows the president to avoid
election
talking
bunker
about this
and sit here with
first
like
very important issue that spurred,
politics on one screen,
the majority of which have largely been
and then,
peaceful, according to people watching
I don't know,
and gives him sort of a
538
forward
live
footage
stream
of
and
something he'd rather talk
Twitter
about.
and
Again,
whatever
this
else.
Politics of fear, this politics of race, this politics of danger in your community coming if the Democrats win.
So James Homan, if you're Joe Biden, what do you do with that?
I think you've got to just bring it back to the core theme.
It's 9 o'clock. Give me debate.
The whole race, for him, which is restoring the soul of America. I think that's, I think Biden has been instructed to just bring it back to themes, and then
I wonder if this
kind
is,
of project energy.
or how much of a delay this is on.
People, kind of whatever the wording is, to reassure people that he's steady. The president has spent months saying he's doddering, and I think that's ultimately what people are going to come away with, is sort of some sense of whether he's sort of there or not there, just because
Is she the only one with a
that's the
mask?
expectation the president has tried to set.
Just saw Melania Trump, the first lady.
I guess
seated
probably Joe
around the
Biden will
podium
come in
and
one
is happy
too.
To see the Trump family come in wearing their masks after we've seen so many Trump rallies where attendees are not wearing masks.
That's right, but I don't think the choice is really up to them, because the Cleveland Clinic and Case, as well as the commission,
God, that is
said that everyone in attendance
a
must
really
wear
yellow
masks.
suit.
There was no way to get political about this. If you wanted to attend,
Ever just like wake up in the morning and look in your desk, pick up a highlighter and say, I want to be that today.
Cleveland said earlier that you have to go undergo testing.
Yeah, the
and-
6 feet
and
apart
take
chairs, like
precautions.
school
So
play.
We're not seeing mask politics right
No,
now.
they have to be a specific kind of crappy folding metal ones.
Look at the scene there, that everyone is in a mask. That brings home that we are in a pandemic. So again, that gives Joe Biden a little bit of an edge when he can keep bringing the topics and the conversation back to President Trump. Record on the coronavirus, what he said about knowing about the coronavirus. how deadly it was.
Close all this
February,
panel to pawn, whatever. Put this
I
controller
think,
back in the
that
charger.
certainly, the pandemic is certainly going to be the key opportunity.
Also,
here
I found
for
where my one
President
good micro
Vice
USB
President Biden.
cable went, and it was the one I had plugged into the
We're
wall
just
to
a month
charge
or
this
so
thing.
away from things. James, parting thoughts from you before we watch this debate get underway.
90 minutes of debating. It's hard to believe some of the Democratic debates were 3 hours.
Chat's moving so slow,
but
nobody
I think
will
it'll
see
go
on
fast.
get. Oh, it doesn't actually let you type.
Chris Wallace will bring the conversation along, but these debates are always
Hide
defined
chat.
by moments.
Show chat. Oh, wait, does this one have a chat?
Revealing moments that say
Let me see.
Done issue by issue, practice sessions, essentially. When you talk about topics, watch for President Trump to try to turn this race
No.
into less of a referendum and
Why would I
more of
want
a
chat?
quiz.
Because
He
I'm a
will likely
garbage
go on
person
attack.
who wants the
Probably
worst
going to
things
aid to have been
always.
previewing this by getting personal with Joe Biden, potentially going after his son, Hunter Biden. On the other side, Joe Biden.
God, I
will
can't
focus
believe
on
we've
the
just been
pandemic.
dealing
He
with this
wants to keep
stupid
the focus on
pandemic
that.
for like
And you won't
5
see a
months.
lot of live fact-checking from him
And we've
unless
just like
something is
half-assed it the
particularly
entire
egregious.
time. So of course, you know, the virus is still here. Everyone's still dying. And it's like, okay. No, we're fine half-assing it, don't worry.
Well, I'll tell you, it's an unusual situation when the front runner is the challenger and the person that has to...
Does MSNBC have a
So
live
he's
chat?
out there kind of on a
No.
wire on his own now.
CBS does
Try
not.
speaking directly to the American people.
Well, I don't know then. ABC? Ooh, that is almost 100, or almost a million.
Tax returns yet. It is likely to be the first question here, George.
The moderator, Chris Wallace, is on the stage right now. He's outlined 6 topics for the debate, starting out with the Bush from the
Starting out with
Biden
politics.
economy,
Oh.
COVID, Supreme Court, race and violence, election integrity. Let's go to Chris Wallace.
C-SPAN have a chat? No. Oh, is Chris Wallace talking? Is that the fastest one?
To moderator Chris Wallace.
Who's gonna talk first? That determines the stream I watch. ABC it is. Yep.
Good evening from the Health Education Campus of Case Western Reserve University.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and do politics now. Bye.
I'm Chris Wallace of Fox News.
I guess you
and
could
welcome
stay in the
you to
chat if you
first
want to
of
also
2020
talk about
presidential
politics, but I'm not going to be
debates between
streaming it.
President Donald J. Trump
Sorry.
and former Vice President Joe Biden.
Well,
This debate is sponsored by the Commission on Presidential Debates. The commission has
debating
designed
if
the
it's worth
format,
like setting up
6
live
roughly
stuff on the
15-minute
side, but I don't
segments,
even know.
with 2-minute answers from each candidate to the first question, then open discussion for the rest of each segment. Both campaigns have agreed to these rules.
No,
For the
I'm just
record,
gonna
I decided the topics
zone out to
and
this
the
for now.
questions in each topic.
Oh God,
I
Judy
can
chat.
assure you, none
No,
of the
it's too much
questions has
effort
been
right now.
shared with the commission or other
Anyway,
two
have fun with
candidates.
debates. I'm gonna go and watch this
debate is
thing,
being
and
conducted
feel free
under
to
health
sit in the
and
chat
safety
and
protocols designed by
complain.
the Cleveland Clinic,
or not.
which is serving as the health
Anyway, bye.
security advisor.